Hi, Chris here, the Chunky Gardener. Little garden update for May 30th of this year. Got some good things happening. Also got some things I'm a little afraid of. I may have lost almost all my peppers, but we'll get to that. Here's a little garden update. We'll start at the one corner of the garden and work our way around. So I'll just flip the camera around here and we'll start here. First is my bigger onions. Yes, I do plant them in a container. Separate them out. These ones look a little bit more messier. I believe these are the Spanish onions. And if you go up to over here, we got my other one. These ones definitely look a little bit better. A little bit more bulbing action going on. But yes, you can plant onions in containers. Actually, when I originally started, I was planting everything in 5-gallon buckets. Okay, now we'll go to the one that's kind of scaring me. My peppers. They were all separated here, but as you can see, the ones that are actually doing better are the ones that are still in the containers as my replacements. A little bit better. I'm kind of thinking they might have been getting overwatered, so I did shut off the watering system for here. So we'll continue walking over. In this corner is the garlic and spearmint. But it's nice. It looks like the garlic is starting to get the scipes growing on it. So that's a sign it's pretty much almost finished bulbing. So there's a few here. In the corner I got one grape plant and some herbs. Some are already going to seed, bringing in some good insects and such there, so that's good. Maybe every once in a while I see a hummingbird in here. Next part of the garden, the plain spot there was my Napa cabbage. It literally all bolted. And then next is my baby bok choy, I believe this is. Might have been pak choy. It's all bolting. I've been using some leaves. That's about it. And really any of the greens, if we can't eat, the wife has a couple guinea pigs. It literally goes to use in there. And then I got some broccoli. Weird thing is, this one looks like it bolted. All the rest look like the heads are coming in a little bit, but that. Then I got some, let's see, what is here? Oh, crookneck squash. So this is the squash side. These ones I didn't think were going to come, and then finally, once it warmed up a bit, they started coming. So there's some squash. And then I got my lettuce garden. We've been slowly working through it. Usually every night I take a bunch. Hopefully it comes back. I know it's getting a little big to come back, but yeah, I got everything from red romaine, cinnamon, some leaf. I believe that's butter crunch. I'm not 100% sure what kind that is. I'd have to look it up. I do have a garden plan. Up next is my smaller onions, the bunching onions, the little balls for pickling. That goes in this one. And then here's, I don't know, this bed isn't doing too well. These are some cucumbers. I got one plant there, and there's 3 plants of each, and none other of the other ones come on. That's supposed to be Armenian. Might be a heat thing, so I am holding off. My carrots, which I've never been able to get to grow, are actually doing okay. And I believe right next to it is either rutabagas or parsnips. I might got them mixed up. These might be the parsnips. And then the spinach and Swiss chard. Yeah, they're not doing so good. But the collards are. At least they're doing okay. Trying to start some grape plants there. I was trying to start some figs. Of course, the figs didn't really work out. These ones, they're doing okay. I'm not going to pull them out to see how the roots are doing till later. Then I got my Italian parsley. I got planted on the both corners of the tomato bed. As you can see, tomatoes are doing pretty good. I'm going to have to put up the the bracing I have and such there, which is actually on the other bed. But you see tomatoes, all different types. One time I had them separated by dormant and or indeterminate and determinate, and now they did have some loss. You can see a few pots left of replacements. They might have got mixed up a bit because I got some little plants mixed in with some big plants. If you look there, little plant and quite big plant, so that might be a potential problem. My peas, every pot's got different type of peas. We've been slowly eating on those. Just starting to come out. Gotta keep them away from the deer. Deer do eat them, the fence. And my strawberry plants that have kind of expanded out of the fire ring. I was thinking of packaging some up, putting them in planters, see if friends and family wanted them, because I tried to keep them to there, and I didn't think they were going to take off as good as they did this year, so I should have thinned them out too. That's one of those things. We've eaten a couple helpings off of them. Let's see, there's a red one. I'm gonna, well, it's a little green, but we're gonna try it. Still not bad for a green one. Always throw the stems back in. Be careful not to walk over them. And this is the last bed I planted coming up. I do have a miniature cherry tree in it. May have to move it because actually this year it's doing well. There's my stuff for the tomatoes. I gotta redo the strings. But I got some beans. One set of yellow beans did not come up. I have no idea. Some other beans, some dill, some beets. I believe that is the opposite, either parsnips or rutabaga. I'd have to look on the tag. Let's see, the squash plants. Let's come around this way. I believe that might be an okra coming up. And these are usually my flowering. There's poppies and a wild flower mixture. And I believe that is anise. I'm going to possibly use that for tea with the spearmint. No, did find a weed there too. But that's kind of the main garden update. I do have the raspberries going around. Some of them are looking a bit better. But it looks like I did lose a few plants. But there you go. And right there, it's kind of like another video of things I use in the garden. So a little quick look at that. We're trying to get that out today. Ooh, more strawberries. Let's see. Strawberries are always good. I did pick them a couple days ago, so they should be getting ready again. But there you go. Thanks for watching. Again, I am the Chunky Gardener, and there's a little garden update for the end of May. So hopefully you guys have a great day, and take care. Bye.